Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. So, I hope all of you have gone through the AP and it was a good morning for you. And yesterday I have given the homework and all, and I think all of you have done. And if it's so I have to tell their name who has done that homework first. So, very good morning to everyone. Very good morning. Yes, hi everyone. Good morning. So, yesterday I have given the homework, yes, right? So, how many of you did that? And how many of you have okay? So let us go through it. Yesterday, who have given the first answer? Okay, very good morning, and let us start the today's class. Welcome to PSM for Social Math. I am your tutor Sumant here. Today we are going to learn the lesson named Arithmetic Progression. Yes, no problem. If there are only 12 students are come here, means no problem. They will join later on. Okay, not a issue. Otherwise, the link will be in the description only, so you can go through it. Not a problem. Okay, so let us start today's class because again the time if you will take it will not be proper. So, who have given the first answer? That is the thing. So, let me tell their name. Before that, one. Yes, yesterday's question. Once we will see that what is the yesterday's question. I hope all of you can hear my voice clearly. Yes, and here you can see the yesterday's question. That is the number 28, 25, 22, so on. And I have told you to find the sum of the first 12 terms. So see here the sum of the first 12 terms you have to find, not the 12th term. So because no, yesterday several students have done the same mistake. Some of them have found the 12th term, some of them have found a wrong answer. How they went wrong, I want to know. So for that purpose, today we are here, and very importantly one more thing, that is today some students are celebrating their birthdays. So happy birthday to all of those who are celebrating their birthday. That is I think Chinmay and Ved are the two students, they are celebrating birthday, so happy birthday both of them. Okay, let us go through this question now. So 28, 25, 22, so on, find the sum of the first 12 terms of an AP that we have. Here the question is clear. Here we have to find sum of the 12 terms, and yesterday I have informed you how to find the sum of the 12 terms. Okay, that 12 terms, how to find this formula. What is the formula to find the sum of the 12 terms? How? Okay. How? How to? Yes, anyone, the formula is there? Any formula if you know? So quickly you can tell it to me, and quickly how to answer to me. How you can find the sum of this 12 terms? Okay. Okay. Anyone? Yes, they have given the two messages already given. Anusha and Sudesh also given, and Yashasvi also given the SN formula. So here very importantly, all of you remember, whenever live question it will come, I have to concentrate on whether it is sum of the first term, first 12 or 13 what they have given, or 12th term or 16th term how to find. The difference between them. See here I will write another question. Okay, you have given the formula, but I will write down one more question for you. Find the 12th term of an AP. See here the two questions which are there, they are looks like similar. So here only one word is sum of first is not there here, but that can be added also. That can be added also. It is not the problem. It can be added here. Sum of the 12th and 18th term, like this I can give, not a problem. But what is the difference between them? The first one what you have here, whether it is means what? It means what? Find the sum of the first 12 terms of an AP. What it mean? Whether it is a AN you have to find or SN you have to find, because don't get confused, because yesterday several students have given it wrong answer due to this only. They have confused and got it AN, and some of you are given wrong, and some of you have done in a mistake in a formula. That is also I am going to say later on. First this one. So first one, find the sum of the first 12 terms of an AP. What it mean? Whether it is a AN or whether it is a SN. Here first we have to concentrate on sum of the first. It may be there, it will be there in the second question also, maybe. So like this way they will give. Yes, it is a means that have to find a sum of 12 terms. Yes, here have to find sum of 12 terms. So it is a nothing but Sn. Very good. So who have given this answer? Yashaswini have given Yashasvi have given the first answer. So it is Sn. So second question, find the 12th term of the AP, or find the sum of. I see here I will write find the sum of 12th and 14th term. So see both looks like similar. Both looks like similar now. Find the sum of first 12 term of an AP. Find the sum of 12th and 14th term of an AP. So what is the question here? So here actually first question what we have, we are finding Sn, means S12 we have to find, because it is the sum of the first 12 terms. So it is S12. But second question we have find the sum of I have written, and here are 12th term and 14th term. So it is nothing but AN. Very good. That is who have given the first answer? Yashasvi. Once again she have given the first answer. It is a AN formula. Why it is a AN formula? It is nothing but A12 plus A14. A12 plus A14. Because it is a find the sum of the 12th and the 14th term of an AP. So A12 plus A14. So how to identify whether it is a AN or SN? How to identify whether it's a AN or SN? Very importantly, we have to see, listen here, very important, in a textbook also, actually they have not given, but you can understand by the reading the question. Sometime reading the question also you will get confused. You are going to get confused while reading the question also. So how, what you have to do? See here, find the sum of, if they have given 12th and 14th term, if they have given, we have to concentrate on this th or st and all. Okay, so here we have th or st or nd, like this way. Yes, here like this way we are finding the particular term. Here we have finding the particular term, 12th term or 14th term, because it is having the 12th th and th, so it will become an. When you have a particular term like th on the top, then we will have the an. But in the Sn formula we will not have anything on the number. So you are finding the first 12 terms. It will first always they will say, because from the first one you have to find the first 12 terms. So here you don't have any th or anything. So like this way you can identify whether it is a AN or SN. That is the first thing. So according to this question, the first question, not this question, second question I have taken now. So how to differentiate the question, for that purpose I have told you. Now let us go with the answer. What about this answer is? So they have can find the sum of a first n 12 terms of an AP. So according to this, let us continue. Okay, so according to this we can continue. So first is Sn, because we have to find the Sn formula. The Sn formula we have to find, and first letter is 28. So A value I will write on the top. A is equals to 28. Then D we have to find. D value also some of you went wrong yesterday. D value also some of you went wrong. A2 minus A1, that is nothing but 25 minus 28. So obviously greater number having the negative symbol. So D value is minus 3. So what is N value? N value is 12, because we have to find the sum of the 12 terms. Sum of the first 12 terms. So N value is 12. So Sn formula you know, N by 2 into, yes, you have got the answer now, 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Okay, so substitute the formula. Substituting the formula, we have to find S12. So 12 by 2 into, because the n value is 12, 2 into 8, a value is 28. Yes, plus n value is 12 minus 1 into d is minus 3. Put the bracket. And very importantly, here several students have went wrong. This 12 by 2 what we have, if you will divide it, will bring 6 here. 6 I will write on as it is. 228 the 56, not a issue. So 11, 12 minus 1 is 11, 11 into minus 3. Okay. So here till here several students have done it properly. Now 6 into 56 plus, you have not, some of you are not written plus also, plus into minus, minus 11 3 is 33. So now several students went wrong. What they have done is they have not taken this bracket only. So they have multiplied the 6 with the 56 directly. Here you went wrong. You have multiplied the 6 with the 56 directly and you got nearly 303 as the answer. Several students have got the 303 as your answer. Yes. Okay. So now what is the thing? So that is nothing but here you have a bracket. Bracket means this 6 what we have, that you have to multiply for both. So I will take it a little bit down. So yes, otherwise what you can do is, if you keep it outside only, first you subtract them. 56 minus 33 is a 23. So 6 into 23 you have to do. 6 into 23 is, what is 6 into 23? Yes, 138. So answer was 138. And nearly 9 members have sent the answer, and the problem was several students have got 303 as your answer, some of you got 358 as your answer, some of you took the d value as 3 and you have done mistake and you have added this two number. Here you have added this two number, so that went wrong. So several students have written it wrongly. No problem, because it is the first time. The answer is 138 and the first answer is given by Sanjit once again and the second answer is given by Bhakti Hansi. Actually these students have given the answer first only, but before them also several students have sent the answer, but the problem was wrong answer. You have given wrongly, so it went wrong for you. Okay, but these two students, Bhakti Hanse and Sanjit, have given it a first. So congratulations. So let us go for the today's class. I hope anyone have a doubt means you can ask. If you have a doubt, ask. Anyone have a doubt? Okay, if you don't have a doubt, let us go for the derivation of the SN formula. SN formula is a very interesting. Why it is interesting derivation? Actually, this derivation will not be there for you. Will not be there for you. Yes, no doubt. Okay, no problem. So, will not be there for your examination point of view. But remember, because it is very interesting. Okay, so how to find and what to find, just we will go through it. Okay, let me take it little bit down. So all of you write it down. The heading of that is nothing but derivation. Derivation of sum of first n terms of an AP. Okay, very important derivation means for your understanding purpose, if you forgot the formula also, sometime you can derive and you can get that formula. Okay, not a problem. So let us go with this. Okay, quickly we will do. And several students are giving the answer, but your name I am not calling. You may think that. First try to solve it early and send it to me. Okay, derivation, how to solve and what to do this here, just we will go through it. Okay, when it will come a derivation, first I will take one example how it will come, how the derivation we can do. If I will tell you to add from 1 number to 10 numbers, so 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, okay, these are the numbers. I will tell you to find the sum of it. So you can find directly, yes, 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7 plus 8 plus 9 plus 10, and you will tell the answer. May be possible. But if I will tell you the easy method to find it, I will tell you what is the easy method to find it. whether it is possible to find sum very easily. So we will try. So you may add them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and you will tell the answer as a 55, maybe 55 you will tell. But we can write down this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 like this way, reverse way also. They have given only once, okay? They have given only once to find the sum, but I will write the reverse way also. So what I will do, I will write like this. What I have done here, what I did here, just you see, I have written it reverse way also. So what I have done, 1 to 10 I have written as 10 to 1. Okay, so I will put the bracket. Actually they have given only once, but I have taken twice. So actually what is the sum I am going to get, it will be doubled. So I have to divide it later on. That we will divide later on. So now let us continue. So 1 plus 10, we will add these two terms. We will add like this way two terms, cross. So what is the answer you are going to get? This is a small number, so you found the answer 1 to 10 sum. You very easily you have told what it is. But instead of that, if the numbers were very big, 1 to 100 you have to find. That time it will be difficult. So it is an easy method. So reverse way written, and 1 plus 10 will be 11. 9 plus 11, 2 is 11. 8 plus 3 is 11. 4 plus 7 is 11. 5 plus 6 is 11. 6 plus 5 is 11. 7 plus 4, 8 plus 3, 9 plus 2, and 10 plus 1 is 11. Totally everywhere we got the answer as 11, 11, 11, 11, 11. So we have to add them. Now. So one thing you remember, the 11 is repeated how many times? 11 is repeated how many times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 11 is repeated 10 times. So when you will find the total answer, it is 110. Yes, 11 is repeated 10 times. So it is nothing but 110. And you have taken twice. Actually, they have given only once, but we have taken twice. So answer will be 110 divided by 2. So this we have to divide with the 2 because we have taken 100, that only once they have actually mentioned for us number. We have taken twice, here once and downwards we have taken twice. So we have to divide with the 2 and the final answer will be 55. So 1 to 10 sum will be 55. Yes, like this way you can do. It is a unique method. So you can do this is same method they have taken to derive the SN also. If I will ask the formula, if I will tell you to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and so on till 100. So it was easy. You may say, sir, why we have to do this much bigger? Directly we might have added 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and we might have written 55. Yes. But the question you see, if I will tell you to find the sum of 1 to 100, whether it is easy. So it is not easy. So here also we will apply the same rule. What is that same rule? So I will take 99 on this side and 98 also because it will be easier for you to understand. So I will write the same numbers in a reverse order. So it will be 100 here, this will be 99 here, this will be 98, this will be 97, 96, 95, so on. It will be 1 and 2 and 3. If you add all the numbers, if you add all the numbers, what is the final answer you are going to get? Just you see, 1 and 100. 1 and 100 is how much? 101. 99 and 2, 101. Next, 98 plus 3, 101. 97 plus 4, 101. So like this it will continue. So 98 plus 3 is also 101. 99 plus 2 is also 101. And 100 plus 1 is 101. Yes, everywhere we are going to get the 101 on the answer. So now we have to add this all. We have taken twice. They have given only once. But here we have done the thing and we have taken twice. So now what we have to do actually here? We have to add this all the numbers. 101 we have to add. But 101 is repeating how many numbers? How many times? So 1 to 100. So there are 100 terms. So 100 times. And actually we have taken twice. We have to get it only once. So divide by 2. So what is the answer? 101 into, so you can do 2 1s are, 2 5s are and 0s are. So 50 into 101 will become the sum of the first 100 times. That is nothing but 5 1s are 5, 5 0 0, 5 1s are 5 0. The answer is 5050. The answer is 5050. Sum of first 100 terms are nothing but 5050 is the answer. So see whether it is a easy method. Whether it is a easy method. Yes. Whether it is a easy method. Yes, whether it is a easy method. Yes. Yes, correct. Sudesh, you are correct. Yashasvi also correct. Unique bullet also correct. Yes, good. So 5050 is the correct answer. Yes, it is an easy method. Yes. So this is only they have taken. This is only the method they have taken, and they have derived the SN formula. So why I am saying this example is for nothing but this is the formula what they have used to make the derivation for SN. How they have derived the SN formula? Let us go through it. I hope none of you have a doubt in this. I hope none of you have a doubt in this. So let us go for the derivation of Sn. So quickly we will take this derivation and quickly we will do the derivation, and let us finish this Sn formula only today. Okay. So now let us take. So Sn. So sum of the first n terms. So nothing but Sn is written as A1 plus A2 plus A3 plus A4 plus A5. So I will take only 3 terms because it will be more. So on plus last term is An. Okay, but I will take previous term also An minus 1. Okay, if you want again you can take one previous, but is enough. So this is the 2 terms at the end. An will be last, means before that will be An minus 1. Again before that it will be An minus 2. If you want you can write down An minus 2. So it will be one more term we are going to get as a An minus 2. But no need that An minus 2. Understood? Any doubt regarding this? Okay. Now let us continue with the further part. So it is nothing but I have told if we have taken like this way numbers, we have to reverse it. We have to write down reverse it. So we will take one more Sn. But now Sn we will, when we are finding it, will I will write down as a reverse. An plus An minus 1. Again it will continue An minus 2 also. If you want you can write it down. Okay, if you want you can write An minus 2 and so on. Last it will come A1 will be here and it will be A2 here and A3 if you want you can write down here. Not an issue. Okay, so like this way you are going to have. So nothing, I have reversed and I have written. Okay, so I will make little bit smaller. I hope you can see this. I will make little bit smaller because I don't have more space on the right side. So I will derive this in front of this only. So I will take little bit this side. Okay. So now let us do the calculation. So in front of that only I will write it down how it will be. So Sn is nothing but same. A1 means what? A. A1 means A. What is A2? How we can write down A2? Yes. A1 means A. You know the term. A1 means A. How we can write down A2? Yes, quickly. A1 means A. What is how to write down A2? Yes, A plus D. Second term is A plus D. I will write it in a bracket. Second term is A2. Okay, one thing I will do below that only I will write, so it will be helpful for you to remember how it came. No, just you can understand better. So I will take this one later on. First I will write this value here only because otherwise it will be difficult how it came, what it came, and you will get confused. So for that purpose I will write here only. A1 means A. A2 means A plus D, A3 means A plus 2D. Similar last term An means what? A plus n minus 1 into D. Similarly A n minus 1 is nothing but A plus n minus 2 into D. See one more it will. So like this way we can derive it. I hope you can understand this. Okay, no problem with this, yes, no? How it came? Okay. So this is the whole thing, yes. A3 is equals to A plus 2D, yes, not a problem. So like this way you can do it. Similarly, we have below this one. So below that only I will write it down, or it will be proper for you to remember. So how it will be. So let me have a little bit grade. Okay. Now it is proper. Okay. Now let us continue with the an minus 1. So here also we will do the same method what we have done previously. So what I will do is here is we will write it. But now reverse. How to write? An minus a plus n minus 1 into d is the derivation of the an. An minus 1 is the formula to find a plus n minus 2 into d, and I think it is enough. An minus 2 is no need. If you want, you can write it a plus n minus 3 into d now, and next one is so on. This a2 is there. A2 is nothing but a plus d, and a1 is nothing but a. Clear? Any doubt? Any doubt? Yes, if you have any doubt, you can ask me. So this is the way how we can write it. So now simplify it. Simplification is nothing but you write down a as it is, a plus d you keep it as it is. Don't make any changes. Keep it there in place only. A plus 2d also keep it in that place only. But this one we have to multiply. This d what we have, that you multiply with the n and the minus to separate. So it is nothing but a plus nd minus 2d. Okay, put it in a bracket only. So similarly on this side, a plus d into n is dn or nd minus d. Clear? So similarly over here, this one a plus n minus 1 means nd minus d plus a plus d into n is nd, d into 2 is minus 2d. So plus again a as it is, d into n, d into minus 3, d into n is nd, d into minus 3 is minus 3. So on, you keep that a plus d as it is and keep that a as it is. Okay, I will repeat once again, don't worry. What I have did is, first you take this, what the sum of n term, a1, a2, a3, so on to an minus 1, an minus an. So till there you have to take, so a value is a only, a1 value is a only, it will not make any changes, so I have kept the a as it is. A2 value is a minus a plus d and a plus d. A3 value also a plus 2d, it will remain as it is, but on the other hand it will change. So what it will change is an minus 1 value will be a plus n minus 1 into d, but n place we have n minus 1. See, the formula is a plus n minus 1 into d actually, but in place of n here we have n minus 1. Therefore, it will change its value as n value is n minus 1 and minus 1 is also extra, it is into d. So the formula will become n minus 2, because minus 1 into minus 1 is minus 2. Minus 1 plus minus 1 is minus 2. So it will come here minus 2. How it came, you understood? Because n value only 2. But on the other hand, here the n value is already n only. So formula will remain as it is, n minus 1 into d. It will not make any change. So next step what I did is, this d I have multiplied with the n, this d I have multiplied with the 2. So d into n is nd, d into 2 is minus 2d. So d into n again nd and d into minus 1 is minus 1d. So this is the whole thing what you have to do. Similar way on the other side, it is nothing difference again. Same thing we have to follow on the other side, but we have reversed it. What we have reversed it? We have reversed the whole series only. So you might have done it once and afterwards you might have reversed it. Same thing what you have written like this way, we have written like this way. Clear? So nothing changed. Here what we have extra done is this n minus d, that a n minus 2. So a in place of a only we have, but n value is what? N minus 2 here. So n minus a plus n minus 1 into d formula will become a as it is, but in place of n we have to substitute as n minus 2, and minus 1 what we have, that we have to write later on. So it will be a plus n minus 2 minus of minus 1 is minus 3, that is d. So a n minus 3d, that is d. So this d you multiply for this two both and you will get like this. Okay. Now this two what we have taken the equation, we have to add them. I hope it is going to be easy for you now. What we have to add is, just I will take a space, somewhat space, done. Okay, now what we have to do is this two equation what we have got, that we have to write it down. That is nothing but this equation and this equation we have to add. So let us write first Sn. The first Sn I will write it down, that is nothing but a1 plus a2 plus a3 and so on to an. So that is, this final answer is this, that I will write it down first. So first it will be a plus d plus a plus 2d, so on a plus nd in minus 2d plus a plus nd minus d. Okay, next derivation will be done. One more Sn formula. That is, one more Sn formula is here. So that is nothing but reverse way. A plus nd minus d, the first term, plus second term is here, a plus nd minus 2d. Try to write it down below that only. So I will take that below that only. It will be proper afterwards. Otherwise it will be confusing. Okay, here only I will write it down. Try to write down below it only. So it is a plus n minus 1. So that is nd a plus nd minus d, first term. Second term is a plus nd minus 2d. Third one is this one, in below that only, a plus nd minus 3d. Okay, so below that only, so on. Here last term is a1, that is a, and after that a plus d. Okay, so we have written the two equation, one below the other, reverse way. We have to add them. How to add them? When you are adding them, so see here, first importantly, here we have Sn plus Sn. Sn plus Sn is 2 times Sn. That is equals to, here a we have and here we have a plus nd minus d. So that will become 2a plus nd minus d. Okay, that is the first equation. So what here happened is, a we have added with the a and we have written 2a plus nd minus d. So second equation, the first equation is over. Totally we have added these two terms and we got this. Now we will add this ad plus a plus nd minus 2d. So what will happen? A plus a is 2a. Once again 2a we are going to get. Nd keep it as it is, not a problem. Plus d minus 2d is minus d. Clear? So minus d plus 1d is a minus d. So next one term, that is we will move on to this term, this one and this one. So here also same thing, plus we have, so it is a previous one. So here we have same thing, here we have a plus 2d. So obviously here we have a and here also a, so it will be 2 times a, and here nd we will keep it as it is, but here we have 2d and here we have minus 3d. So minus d will remain. Clear? So this is the third term what you have got. Next we will go for this term and this term. So on it is, so plus is here, so on, plus we have here a plus a is 2a, nd will keep it as it is, but d plus d minus 2d is minus d. And the last term is, once again we have a plus a is 2a plus we have 2a, and d you will keep it as it is, minus d we have, that minus d we have to write down as it is. So here you can see everywhere we have the formula. Here we have the formula. Okay, till here anyone have a doubt? Means you can ask quickly. Anyone, if you have a doubt, you can ask. Anyone have a doubt? Means you can ask. Sir, 25n how came? Where is 25n? It is not 25n. It is 2sn, because sn plus sn, sum of n terms plus sum of n term, that is nothing but 2 times sn. Not 25, it is 2 times sn it is. Yes, that is 2sn. It is like x plus x is 2x, no, like that. Okay. So anyone have a doubt till here so far? Anyone, quickly, if you have a doubt, ask me quickly and keep that video on. This derivation is not difficult. But this derivation will not be asked. But you have to remember this derivation, because any time they may give. Okay, not a problem. Anyone have a doubt? Okay, anyone, if you have a doubt, you can ask. Okay, which one I have to repeat? Anyone, if you will tell me, it is good. Which one you have not understood, just to give it to me, that I will repeat. No doubt. Okay. If you don't have a doubt, let us continue. So if you will continue like this way, okay, if you will continue like this way, 2sn we will keep it as it is, not a problem, not an issue. 2sn we will write down as it is. Now we will continue with the further. So here 2a I will write down as it is, plus this n. Okay, all of you can hear now, no? Yes, it is proper. All of you can hear now. It is proper. Yes, is it proper? Yes, it is audible for you now. Okay. Okay. 1 second, huh? 1 second. Yes. It is it was getting lagged sometime, but it is now it is proper, I think. Just to see. Okay. Okay, 1 second, huh? Only 1 second. Only 1 second. I will make it proper. Okay, let me continue with the this one. Now it is proper, I think. Yes, nothing a problem with this. Yes, you can see the screen. Okay. Yes, you can see the screen. Yes. Now let us continue with this. Yes, in a previous thing we have discussing, that is 2sn we got. Yes, 2sn we got, and here what we will do is listen here. Here what we will do here is so I will properly I will write it down, that 2sn we will write down as it is, but the next part 2a we will keep it as it is, but n d and d what we have, then that we will take that d common. So n minus 1 will be there and d will be outside the bracket. Similarly, here also we have to do the same thing. We have to write down 2a as it is. Here we have d common. So n minus 1 you write it down. That is because we have taken the d outside. This d, both d I have taken outside the bracket I have written. So this outside the bracket d, when you will have, here it will remain n, here it will remain only 1. Here also same thing, n will be going out inside and d will be common. Here also just I will show you how it will work. So it will be proper for you to remember. Okay, so here like this way we have, okay, here what it is, this d I have taken common, so d is outside. Here also d I have taken common, that d outside. And similarly we have to go for the next part also, that is nothing but 2a plus d also outright on outside will remain only n here and 1 will be remained here. So similarly plus so on, here also same thing, 2a and d is outside, so n minus 1 remain as it is. So here also 2a, d will be outside, so n minus 1 will remain inside. So this is the whole procedure will follow. This is the whole procedure will follow, and like this way you can find the answer. So all of you make the video live. Okay, all of you make the video live first of all, because some of you are in a back only. So back, you have to make it forward. Double tap on the right hand side and it will be forward. So now what we can do next is we will take that 2SN as it is, but here you can see the same thing is repeating it again and again. So whole thing 2a plus n minus 1 into 2 d, 2a plus n minus 1 into d, 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So here also we have 2a n minus 1 into d, here also we have 2a n minus 1 into d. So everywhere we have the same pattern, okay, plus with. And what is this, how many terms are here? So here 1, 2, 3 and so on till last 2 we have how many terms are here. If you want to know, let us go little bit back. Derivation of the sum of first n terms of an AP, n terms means here you can see a1, second term, third term, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, like this way n minus 1 term, and there are how many terms are there? N terms. So there are how many terms? So there are how many terms we have totally? There are totally n terms we have. So we have finding the sum of n terms. So similarly here we can write it down at the end. This 2a n minus 1 into d, there are n terms, so n times 2a plus n minus 1 into d is repeated. What we have done is previously you might remember 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus, similarly we have added till 10. We have taken the reverse way. Yes, we have taken the reverse way, then the total was 11 each. Every time 11 was there, and that 11 is repeating how many number of times? There are n number of times. So 1, 2, 3, there are 10 number of times. So we have written that 11 is repeating 10 times, or 10 into 11 we have written. Similarly here, this 2a plus n minus 1 is repeating n number of times. So n into, okay, there are n number of times, so it is n into. The screen is proper here, everything is proper, just to check your internet is proper or what, because keep that video live, because you have not kept the video live, that is the problem you have. Otherwise it is showing proper here, just to check the video. All of you are finding the lagging here? I hope not. So just you see, keep the video properly. It is proper here. Yes, the last one we can do here is, yes, Bhakti Hanji. This 2 what we have, that 2 I can take it to the other side. So it will be Sn is equals to n, this 2 will go down, so n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. And this is the derivation, this is the formula to find the Sn, the sum of the first n term. This is the formula, how you got it, how you have derived it. See, this is the formula. So this how, like this way you can find the derivation of the Sn formula and nothing else. And this one might be not so important for your examination point of view, but remember this because it is important. Means in anywhere it may be asked how you can derive. So like this way, you can use this method in several other concepts, not only in AP, in several other concepts you can use it when you are going for the PU and degree and all. So that time we are using the same pattern to find the other terms, but the same pattern. You have to reverse it and you have to add and you have to divide with the 2. We have to divide with the 2 because 2 times you have taken. Reverse way also you have taken. I hope it is clear for you. The derivation is clear. So in this derivation, after the derivation, you will have lots of things, lots of other derivations also. So let us go for the other derivation. One more derivation I will do. There are 3 formulas to remember. The first general formula is this one. So you can write it down. Sum of the first n terms of an AP. Write it down the formulas, number of formulas. First one, sum of n terms first. Okay, the word you have to use first because it may be asked from the last also. First n terms of an AP. The first formula is Sn is equals to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. This is the first formula, and second formula we will derive. So what is the second formula we have? So just I will write it on the right hand side, so it will be easy for you to remember. Sn is equals to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. The same formula I have written once again, but here I will make little bit change. What I will do, the small change here. What I will do, the small change here, just we will find. So what is that small change here I will use is, I will write down that Sn as it is, but n by 2 also as it is, but the inside terms I will write down this 2a we have, here we have 2a, that 2a I will write down separately. How I can write down 2a in terms of, how we can write it down? We can write down 3x as a x plus x, or I can write 2y as y plus y. So how I can write down the 2a as? How I can write down the 2a? Anyone? Yes, Bhakti is saying that a plus n minus 1 into d is the an. Okay, very good. But I am asking how you can write down the 2a. Separately I can write it down. Yes, that is not a plus d. We can't write a plus d because it is 2a, not a2. Yes, it is not a a2. Yes, 2 into a you can write down, or a plus a you can write it down. So it is a plus a. I am not asking about the a2. I am asking 2a. So a plus n minus 1 into d, I will keep it as it is. Now what I will use here is this whole thing I will combine together. What is this a plus n minus 1 into d? Bhakti Hanji have given already the answer previously. So this whole thing, what you have here, that whole thing if I will combine, what we will call for that? Yes, what we will call for that? If I will add last that a plus n minus 1 into d, what it is? The whole thing will be what we will going to call for this. Yes, anyone quickly? So n by 2 will remain as it is. A will be as it is. This a I will write on as it is. But this whole thing is, anyone quickly? An. Yes, very good, Yashasvi. It is given as an. It is given as an. So this is our second formula. So second formula is nothing but Sn is equals to n by 2 into a plus an. Very good. Here an refers to the last term. Here you can write it on, a is the first term, an is last term. But sometime we will use, instead of this an, no, sometime some of them in your textbook also they have given, in your examination also for 1 mark they will maybe ask, we will write n by 2 into a plus, instead of an they will write l. Here l refers to the last term. Same, an and l will be same. An is equals to l, both are same. Remember this, the concept. An and l both are same, both of them are not different, both are same. So this an will refer as l also. So that is nothing but last term. So sometime we will write down that. Okay, this is the second formula, not the third formula. Yes, an will be written as tn also. Remember? Yes, very good. An also written as tn also. Remember? An is also given as tn also. Term of the nth term they will n of the term. So tn sometime we will use. Previously we are using tn, but now they are using an. Why it is given as the an now means there is one more we have. APA we have finished. Next it will come GP and HP. Okay, these two terms are there. Again, AP we have arithmetic progression. Similarly we have GP and similarly we have HP. Okay, what it is and everything we will discuss in the next class. Okay, now the third formula. What is the third formula? You write, take down one more formula. Sum of first n positive integer, or it is also given as, instead of positive integer they will also give as natural number. Remember this, they will also give nothing, instead of a positive integer they will give natural number. So because positive integer means natural number only. If you have a number line, 0 is in between and 1 2 3 4 and so on the right side, and left side we will have -1 -2 -3. All these are called integer. In this integer, positive integer means which are positive, that is 1 2 3 4, and this 1 2 3 4 is also called as natural number. So they may be asking natural number or they may be using the positive integer. What is the formula? How we can derive it? So they have given integer, positive integer means what are the numbers will come? Just we will derive that formula also. What are the numbers will come? So the first number will be 1. Natural number will start from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and so on till n. All are natural, means it is continuation number. Not a why? Okay, it will not become the whole number. Why it will not become the whole number? Very good, Sanjit. Very good question. It won't become the whole number because they have given positive integer. So positive integer means which are the positive integers? Which are the positive integer? Negative integer means -1, -2, -3. Positive means 1, 2, 3, 4. Yesterday only I have discussed. 0 will not be added as a positive or negative. 0 is not positive or not negative. So 0 is not positive or not negative. So here they have given positive integer, not a negative. Okay. So for that purpose, 0 cannot be used, will not be taken. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on we have in that. Yes, in that we have to use the next part now. So what is that first? Sn we will find. What is the a value? A value will be 1. N value will be n only because there are n number of terms. That how many terms we have don't know. But difference is how much? 2 minus 1, that is a2 minus a1, that is 2 minus 1 is 1. So everywhere we have the value. The Sn formula we will take n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So according to this, n by 2, n value we don't know. So 2 into a value is 1. Here we have a value is 1 plus n minus 1 into d value also 1. Okay, substitute that n by 2 into 2 plus 1 into anything will be remain same. 1 into n is n only, 1 into 1 is minus 1 only. So next continuation, n by 2, n will be there as it is and 2 minus 1 is minus 1. The formula of one more formula is, just we will make a note of it, one more formula is nothing but Sn is equals to n into n minus 1 whole divided by 2, and the formula to find the sum of the first n terms, remember it is not similar to the Sn formula, sum of the first n positive integer, then only, means if the numbers are continuous 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, if it is continuous then you can write down the Sn formula as n into n minus 1 into 2, n into n minus 1 divided by 2. Here you can have to write it down for natural number. First n natural number. First n natural number. If you want to find S11, the first number will be 1 2 3. Okay, S10 will find because last time we have found S10 value. So 1 2 3 4 till 10 we have to find continuous number. So formula will be n value is 10 and 10 minus 1 is 9 here. Okay, 1 second. Sorry, it is plus, sorry, it is plus 2, no? Plus 2, it is plus here, not negative, plus here, n plus 1, not n minus 1, n plus 1, okay? N plus 1, not n minus 1, n plus 1, because here we have plus 2 and here you have minus 1. So 2 minus 1 is 2, plus 2 minus 1 is 1. That is the greatest number symbol, that is plus 2. Plus 2 it is, so plus 1. So answer will become 10 into 11 divided by 2. 10 plus 11 divided by 2. So it is nothing but 110 divided by 2, that is equals to 55. The S10 value will be 55. The answer is 55 because that is a plus. Because here the greater number is 2 and it is minus 1, 2 minus 1 is plus 1. Yes, answer is 55. Correct. Yes, clear. Make it clear, huh? Make it correct. It is plus. It is plus, not minus. So this is all about the derivation. So today we have discussed the 3 derivations. The first one, the Homer formula we have done. Second one, we have done the SN formula, how to derive it. And next one, we have found one more SN formula. There are 2 SN formula. First one is here, second one is here. Third one SN formula is special kind of, that is only for the natural number we can apply this formula, not for any other number. Only for a natural number we can apply this formula. It is not for any other number. Okay, so only n natural number we can apply that formula, and that is your final answer. So anyone have a doubt means you can ask. If today I will give one derivation for you, have to answer one question I will give you, just you have to answer, just you have to find that answer, and tomorrow you have to tell it to me and you have to give the answer. If I will tell you to find, okay, if the sum of the first 14 terms of an AP is 1050 and its first term is 10, find the 10th term. Okay, find the 10th term. Okay, this is the question. All of you try this, and tomorrow you have to tell this answer to me, and see you tomorrow. Take care. So anyone have a doubt you can ask, otherwise I will stop it here only. So very interestingly, today we have derived the thing, and tomorrow we will go for the lesson, that's some question wise, and I need only 2 more days to complete this whole thing, and already I have told all the derivative, all the problems and exercise questions I have already derived, already solved, and it is there in your in the YouTube. Just you can check it. Yesterday, that day I have sent the link for you. If you have not got that link, don't worry, I will give you in a description box tomorrow, so there you can check. So anyone have a doubt means you can ask, and tomorrow we will continue. And the homework problem, just you write it down. This is a homework problem, and who will solve it first, I want to know. So take care all of you. See you tomorrow. So I hope all of you have taken this question, and all of you like my video once, like this video once, click that like button and try to subscribe the channel and tell your friends to join also. So thank you for today. Tomorrow we will continue.